I like to say it because it does tell the story on where our storms are located, and it's attached here with our low over southeastern Montana, pressing into that cold front or an occluded front. You could see where really the line of the showers and storms are just around the Glasgow area. Definitely not impressive for the moment, but as it keeps going into North Dakota, it's going to collide with a much warmer and a much muggier air mass. That's going to be the fuel for the thunderstorm development. So really over the past 30 minutes or so, a level 3 has now been introduced by the Storm Prediction Center in Norman, Oklahoma. So the confidence here for the storms to develop has definitely grown. Same threats of golf ball size hail. It's about 1.75 inches to 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Now, I will say the one thing that has changed since this morning has been a little bit of that tornado threat. Now, if we are in Harvey, slowly to Rugby, that is still that level 2, Minot a level 1. That doesn't mean much. It just means the confidence is there for those thunderstorms, and we have the right instability in the atmosphere. So golf ball sized hail anywhere in this red in the south central. So we go to Kidder, Emmons, Logan, McIntosh counties. That's probably the best chance for seeing golf ball size hail, and anywhere in that color shade of brown to yellow. 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts, I think not as evident for that wind event, but then you could see too for our tornado threat that has now grown to the Bismarck-Mandan area and for the same area where that hail is also expected. So when we talk about the timing here, it's attached here with this cold front. But right now, I will say in the capital city, since this morning till this afternoon, you feel the humidity just growing. So dew points are still going back to the 60s. And as our cold front gets further and further into North Dakota, the two air masses are colliding. That's where the thunderstorms are going to start to fire up. So we're waiting for that cold front to arrive here. And as soon as it does, you'll know when that passes because the winds will be out of the northwest then. They're currently out of the southeast, and that's going to pull in some much drier air. So 4 o'clock here, still little to no activity on that radar. But then as we get to 6 o'clock, there's where that level 3 is. This is where the storms start to fire up. Again, golf ball sized hail, 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts, and a very low tornado threat. That continues through 8 o'clock. So kids going to practice, you know, keep your eyes peeled to the sky. Safety is always a priority here. Through 11 o'clock, I think that is our close-off window for those severe storms. I think just strong at that point, and then a couple of lingering showers right behind it. So really between 6 to 10, that's our window for strong to severe storms. Look at the humidity between now and 2 o'clock. Dew points keep growing with those southeast winds, but right behind it, once that front passes through, you can see how that dew point difference, I mean, that's incredible. A 30-degree difference across the state. Dry air versus a very moist air. That's the severe weather threat that we do have. And then after all, once we go into our Thursday, we'll feed in, Krista, with 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts, much lower humidity. Maybe still a little bit of a breeze on Friday and Saturday, but you can't beat the temps in this Labor Day weekend. So just today's threat really is the concern.
Yeah, definitely have your cell phone nearby with our weather app downloaded so you can get all of those updates.
Absolutely, yes, get all of that.
Okay, thanks so much, Heidi.